Dr. William Pettit Jr.'s late wife, Jennifer, and their two daughters, Haley and Michaela, were killed. During his eulogy, he asked for the community to do something good.
Bob and Gary Heslin, they are classmates of mine at Plainville High School.
The Heslin brothers and Dr. Pettit were runners in high school.
They said, we'll have a race, and they thought they'd have a race with a couple hundred people and call it a day, but we've had upwards of 1,500 people some years.
The mission to honor 3 lives has turned into much more.
It's very therapeutic. You try to take something that's terrible and make something good come of it.
Even Mother Nature cooperated for today's summer race.
And I just said, thank you, God, for putting the clouds over the sun, so hopefully it stays like that.
It did. The clouds shaded runners along all 3 miles.
I'm kind of excited because it's a good cause. I'm excited to help.
We're definitely inspired about how he turns, such a tragedy around. Like I said,
Dr. Pettit lives by these 3 words for the 3 women he loves so much. Kindness.
I think we as a community, we as a state, we as a nation need to be kinder on a day-to-day basis.
Hope.
I think people need to be hopeful, hope for the future, hope for better things for all of us.
And perseverance.
A lot of times you fall, a lot of times obstacles get in your way and things don't go your way, and you really have to push.
Even on the not-so-good days, it's about understanding some days are easier than others, and tomorrow will be better. In Plainville, Carolina Cruz, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
You obey, you will be saved.
You're watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News with Kevin Hogan and early warning weather with Mike Cameron. Connecticut's #1 local news, Eyewitness News at 6:30.
You obey, you will be saved.
This audio recording captures the moment before Iranian Revolutionary Guard commandos seized.
You sat indoors in a room with AC, drinking lemonade and playing games on your phone. You're being safe and you hate summer. Today's a good Candy Crush.
Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mike Cameron.
Well, not literally. No, I'm the type of person I like to try
foul down the left field line.
Now, Eyewitness Sports.
My family, what can I say? My mum and dad. They sacrificed so much for me when I was younger, and I'm so happy that I can hand them this trophy tonight.
I think you just made Michael very proud.
I was a little off time, Michael, but that's in honor of you.
That's hit in the air to right field and deep. Judge back on the track at the wall, and it's gone. A leadoff hit from
the air. He's as good a hitter as anybody to right center field. And if you walk him, he'll take the walk. 3-2 delivery on the way, and you want to see.
Mark Robbins is here. He's going to have all the latest on all the games that the Mets played, the Red Sox played, Yankees played. A lot on that.
dusty in here, so I always get that little voice. I saw John Mayer in concert last night. I love him. And dude, he's only 41 years old. What do you, Jesus.
I thought though that he, and I don't think that Facebook page, but I knew that based on his lifestyle, didn't say anything.
He gave up drinking. He's been sober for, I don't know, 6 months or a year.
All day you will be safe.
This audio recording captures the moment.
His guitar playing was better than ever. I've seen him like a million times in concert. I love him. But you want to know what's so funny is my little daughter. I came home with a T-shirt. I went with my sister to the concert, and I came home with a T-shirt, and it has his picture on it and everything. And I was just saying, oh, I was telling a friend on the phone, like, oh, I love John Mayer, and I saw him in concert with my sister, and my daughter's crying. She's like, Mommy, you better not let Daddy see that. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Rob has 2 boys from his prior marriage, so she doesn't understand really how they're her brothers, but I didn't have them, and she doesn't quite get that.
Yeah.
And so when she
Just such good friends. We're sisters.
He's 14 years older than my daughter, and he's adorable with her.
Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 6:30.
We begin this Sunday night with an early warning weather alert. It was downright dangerous out there today. Some areas in our state saw temperatures soar to 100 degrees at Bradley International Airport. This was a weekend well spent indoors with the AC cranked all the way up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Patricia Del Rio. The heat is moving out, but just in time for some rain to move in. Meteorologist Mike Cameron is here with a look at what we can expect for the start of the work week. Mike, it was oppressive today, but I guess rain is going to bring some cool.
Yes, and we were already starting to see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms fire up here, but it's especially tomorrow that we're going to notice some changes in terms of there being rainfall and then, of course, cooler temperatures with it. So that'll feel like relief. But out there now, no relief yet. You can see how heat indices are still above 100 degrees from Windsor Locks to Hartford to Meriden. New Haven and Bridgeport, it feels as if it's 106, 105. Norwich, it feels as if it's 108 right now. So it's still really hot out there at this point. The high temperatures today, as we mentioned, Windsor Locks saw 100 degrees. Bridgeport's 98 degrees actually met the record of the day. So we did have a match, a tie in Bridgeport, not in the Hartford area. We missed it by a degree, but close enough. The excessive heat warning continues through this evening till about 8 o'clock or so, and then it's going to expire with still air quality alerts. You can see, though, here's one change that we've got coming tomorrow. We're taking Futurecast forward with the heat index. This is noontime tomorrow. Today at noontime, the heat index was closing in on 100 degrees. Tomorrow, heat indices will be in the 60s and 70s. So it's going to feel a lot better in that regard. And then the other thing, of course, is the chance for some rain that will be coming in tomorrow. But as I said, we already have a few showers and thunderstorms around right now. One cell here that has just passed Route 7 is now going to be working in close to Route 8. That's moving to the east-southeast at about 30 miles an hour. It could have some gusty wind with this, maybe up to 30, 40 miles an hour. And then as it's tracking down to the east-southeast, you'll see that Bethlehem, Watertown, and Waterbury may also see some lightning strikes and perhaps some heavy downpours as well. As we go forward in time, though, I think the better chance for rain is going to happen tomorrow, particularly in the afternoon. We'll take a look at Futurecast and time it out. Patricia.
All right, Mike, we'll see you then. Now to a developing story tonight at 6:30.
I'm here. I still have the image in my head.
A scary situation at a lake in Salem after a 12-year-old boy was pulled out of the water unconscious. Authorities tell Eyewitness News he is in critical condition tonight. Eyewitness News spoke exclusively with one of the bystanders who jumped in to help save him. Channel 3's Aya Galal has more.
Well, right now you can see Gardner Lake is packed with children and families, but this incident serves as a reminder of just how fast the water can turn dangerous. It all unfolded around noon today.
We helped somebody calling for help to remove a kid from the water.
So that's when Jamira's family rushed to see what was happening.
My brother was the one who helped the lady to take the kid out of the water. And then it's another guy, he started performing CPR, and then I took over.
She was one of several people who helped perform CPR on the 12-year-old boy.
Even when I was running, I was feeling like shaking my leg, like I wasn't going to get there soon enough, you know, to help them, because it was very terrifying.
On a hot day like today, this particular area is packed with children. There's also a boat launch close to the beach, so authorities have several important reminders for families.
Keep an eye on children in the water. Keep an eye on each other in the water.
And always wear your life jackets.
If you're not a good swimmer, wear a life jacket as well. But just keep safe, keep conscious, keep cool, keep hydrated.
Encon police also tell us there happened to be an officer on scene who performed CPR on the boy before he was rushed away in an ambulance.
I hope he get better. I hope he get better.
Authorities tell us that 12-year-old boy is still in critical condition tonight at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. We'll, of course, keep you updated on any new developments. Reporting in Salem, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And, of course, we can keep you updated both on the air and online as we continue to learn new developments about this story.
It's never the same, and you don't replace them, and you live with it every day. But it's good to see the outpouring of goodness and kindness.
The legacy of a family lived on today during the 12th annual Petit Family 5K road race and fun run. Nearly 1,000 runners participated in the race in Plainville. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Carolina Cruz shares how the mission of the Petit Foundation got started and how it continues to impact lives.
A story of healing resonates with families today.
I have 2 girls. It's kind of emotional, right? Yeah.
In July of 2007, Dr. William Petit Jr.'s late wife, Jennifer, and their 2 daughters, Haley and Michaela, were killed. During his eulogy, he asked for the community to do something good.
Bob and Gary Heslin, they are classmates of mine at Plainville High School.
The Heslin brothers and Dr. Petit were runners in high school.
They said, we'll have a race, and they thought they'd have a race with a couple hundred people and call it a day, but we've had upwards of 1,500 people some years.
The mission to honor 3 lives has turned into much more.
It's very therapeutic. You try to take something that's terrible and make something good come of it.
Even Mother Nature cooperated for today's summer race.
And I just said, thank you, God, for putting the clouds over the sun, so hopefully it stays like that.
It did. The clouds shaded runners along all 3 miles.
I'm kind of excited because it's a good cause. I'm excited to help.
We're definitely inspired about how he turns, such a tragedy around. Like
Dr. Petit lives by these 3 words for the 3 women he loves so much. Kindness.
I think we as a community, we as a state, we as a nation need to be kinder on a day-to-day basis.
Hope.
I think people need to be hopeful, hope for the future, hope for better things for all of us.
And perseverance.
A lot of times you fall, a lot of times obstacles get in your way and things don't go your way, and you really have to push.
Even on the not-so-good days, it's about understanding some days are easier than others, and tomorrow will be better. In Plainville, Carolina Cruz, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.